I'm not sure if you guys realize that there are about double the number of Asians as there are the number of white people or Middle Eastern people or South American people. China alone has 3 times more people, 4 times more people than America does. America's huge, but China has a lot more people than America. Then you add Korea, which is like one of the densest countries in the world. Seoul, Tokyo, again, one of the densest countries in the world. And guess what 80% of the Japanese, the Koreans, and the Chinese believe in? Even though it doesn't work well, or it doesn't work almost at all. Astrology. White people, there was a survey. About 18 to 20% of white people in Europe and America believe in astrology. So small numbers, and then even smaller portion of those small numbers believe in astrology. Why am I telling you this? Because what would happen if, with the billions of people that are in Asia, China, Korea, and Japan, there was a website that actually fixed astrology so that, you know, the main problem is number one, the astrology software out there, the horoscope software out there doesn't work. It can't predict shit because of the fact that they don't know how the algorithm's supposed to work. They don't know how the 5 elements are supposed to work, and they don't know how the 12 animals are supposed to pair with each other. And they just don't know. Number one, the algorithm's screwed up. Number two, the basic math for the algorithm is screwed up because none of these symbols are calibrated to where the planets and stars are actually at right now. Do you realize that planets and stars move by about 1 degree, which is actually a lot. 1 degree is about this much in a big circle. It's actually a lot every 72 years. 5,500 years ago, when astrophysics, astrology was first introduced to humanity, is a lot of 72-year periods. So the amount of star misalignment is like burp, burp, burp. And this is just like 100 or 8, what's 72 times 3? 200, what, 10, 20 years? This is just like 210 years for 3 degrees. 180 degrees for everything to be totally miscalibrated. How many? So you would take basically 180 times 72 years. How many years is that? Anyway, that's a lot of years. So you're gonna have an astrology system that can't predict shit because the math is wrong, and the math is based on wrong numbers and wrong directions anyway. So, I mean, it's like a broken clock can be right twice a day, right? What if someone actually fixed it? And the billions of people who are, I don't know if you know anything about Asian culture, but once a fad or a trend starts in Asia, it just blows up. Like in Korea right now, MBTI, and in Japan too. I don't know about China, but MBTI, the Myers-Briggs thing, it's been around for like 20 years, right? 30 years, is it? And it just now blew up. Everyone's like, on first date, say, what's your MBTI? What's your MBTI? What's your MBTI? And it's been around for 30 years, and it's just now blowing up. What if there was a website that fixed it and recalibrated all of that, and the billions of Asians, literally billions of Asians that already swear on astrology, even though it's wrong, broken, and doesn't work, actually got software that said, you and him are absolutely not compatible. They're like, I don't believe it. And then they start getting into a date, and they start getting emotional, and suddenly, holy shit, that app was right. Or you and him are absolutely totally compatible. You may not feel it on the first date, but you should go on 2 or 3 dates, and all of a sudden on the 3rd date, you're like, holy shit, this guy is my dream guy. Or this girl is my soulmate. What if an app could actually do that? What if an app could actually say, 274 days from now, you're gonna end up falling and scraping your knee. And 274 days from now, you actually fell off your bike and you scraped your knee. What if an app could actually do that? You think there might be 100 million users? 100 million users is like 1/10 of as many users as there are in Instagram and Facebook or something like that. 100 million users. You multiply that by, let's say, $1 a user per month. That's $100 million per month. I mean, that's a lot. So let's not even do that. Let's just say 10 cents per user in profits. $10 million per month. $10 million profit per month. Is that unheard of? Is that ridiculous? Tinder makes about $2 billion a year, I think. Tinder. Just that one little app, Tinder, makes about $2 billion a year. Look it up. And all you have to do is get Continuum coin, because the website, the app is going to accept Continuum. CONT, and the contract number ends in like 77 or something like that. It's a time machine. Your body stays where it is, but you get to see exactly what's happening in the future.